Oh, no, I got it.
Hello everyone, welcome to Chill Gamer, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Hello I'm joined alongside.
Give me 1 second. What up everyone, it's Gamer Girl. Yep, I stayed the night with Chill Gamer. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. Oh.
And yes, we are dating.
Whoa.
Go ahead and make your fan face.
Alright.
I knew you want to, you sleazy butches.
We're eating food here, but we'll be good. We're still gonna get some good commentary. We're continuing the Turnabout Samurai episode.
Who could not do voices on an empty stomach?
Exactly.
October 19th, 3:27 p.m. The Wright and co-law opposites.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Where am I? I'm not popped up on here?
Probably in the background somewhere.
Really? Too bad. Sorry, I missed it.
What? Maya!
So what happened?
Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow. Good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system trial have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've got no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing that costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What about the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director are both in the trailer.
Uh-huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Is Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP.
WP Powers, right. October 19th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Why? He must have really wowed them in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face, please?
Hey WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yeah, there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about this Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh,
and what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought this Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
Ouch. I have wonder about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But he just dropped on the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. We just stopped taking all big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I'm really looking forward to sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. You ready?
Oh, I had to spit.
Okay. That's nice.
Shut up. Now you don't want to kiss me anymore. Ha 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 ha.
You sure spit anyway, so.
Don't let them hear that.
Oh, rah.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Here.
Oh, yes. The old bag sure is quiet today. Oh. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
Bet we can even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. babe. Like these are the donuts. You eat, you die.
Okay.
Give your granny a kiss. Ah, yes. Oh, you muscle man. Oh, yes.
Oh, alright.
Give your granny a kiss.
No.
Straight in the face.
I'm sorry, Bree.
Owie. No, you can kiss that side. Yay.
Alright. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, a studio's big wigs loved her. So she was always getaway.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me to talk about her, so sorry. Back off my pizza, bitch!
Oh. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Will you stop eating my donuts?
These are really good donuts. I like chocolate.
God damn it! Bobby! You're eating my donuts again! Is it me?
Oh.
Sal, you shall push over. Do whatever Vasquez tells him to do. Also, he sucks my dick. You're like, wait, what? You have a dick?
I mean, you do look very manly. Alright, see you.
Ouch. Is it gonna be me someday?
No, I don't think so.
She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Why would anyone like to be treated like dirt? Isaac. This game question. Oh my god.
But no, it's just the way I thought. I was like, some kinky shit. People like to be treated like they're scum.
Isaac.
Anyway, that's you.
Oh. What doesn't make any sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't, Maya. I already know. I know what she means.
Yeah, just treat him like dirt.
About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! My vagina! His breast is wetness.
That's you.
Babe. Ah! My vagina's bursting with wetness.
Alright.
I can feel my ovaries caving in right now just hearing that name. Oh god, my tits are getting hard.
Oh god. You don't have tits, alright?
I got beads, bitch.
Oh god. Alright, it's you.
I heard about what you said today. Chicky whipping that super snapper. Poor Mr. Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and drop it on it. Call him a criminal, I think. I won't forgive this.
Uh-oh. She is really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper, my poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he send Mr. Powers' costume and he was snaked by me? He will never stoop so low, it's impossible.
Alright, I'm gonna move to the employee area. October 19th, Global Studios, employee area.
Sorry, I'm texting. I guess they're not filming today either. I didn't want to see them filming just one time.
The shot will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess this is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right?
The fuck was that? Uh-huh.
I wonder if there were any other clues laying around.
Yeah! No, 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 no! No touching! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean it? I almost had a heart attack!
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me, huh?
Dramatique indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that tape.
Wait. Are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Oh, I don't have them on me.
So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills, how?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. Well, I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, get the gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
No, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right?
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
I know what it was! It was Hammer! Because I remember Hammer had his hand down when Will Powers was eating?
Yeah. Found the employee area, all iron traces of sleeping pills, and a large amount. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How's Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about birds, pal.
Wow! That fiery Edward.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jackhammer's prints on that bottle.
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. I found on the table in the employee area bears Jackhammer's fingerprints.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP is innocent! Yes, I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No!
Got that out of your system?
Yep.
You good?
Not finished yet. Shit my pants.
Alright.
He's like, you good? Not yet. Okay, I'm good. Shit my pants.
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Uh-huh. I thought you went to Studio 1. He stole the samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer... I voice cracked there. Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Records was producer of some kind of old hammer. She had dirt on him. He would do anything she said apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt? You know, bad stuff? I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using a new studio too. Some sort of accident happened during film. After that, they would never use Studio 2 again. They left the film and set the way it is. Well, the way it was yesterday. Too.
The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then?
What do you mean not still samurai? I know this is a shock, but something can be done to save it now. Whoever really killed Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Hammerhead's death warrant.
Steel Hammerhead.
Steel Samurai! God damn it!
Steel Hammerhead. That's actually a pretty good name for a villain. Or like a hammer. Steel Hammerhead.
No. Also, I heard Global Studios is going to change its programming. Sorry, I gotta eat this chip here.
Take your time.
Dorito.
Spicy. Ranch.
Why do I love you? They're not going to make kids show anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but what Global Studios decided...
Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
Phoenix, have a chip. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
That's Snickers. This video is not sponsored, by the way. Even though I wish it was. Call me.
Call me too. Wish Coca-Cola can sponsor us.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Like, this video was brought to you by Coca-Cola. You're not you, you're thirsty. Cola satisfies. Oh yeah. You're not you, you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. Bitter.
God damn it!
Wait, is that your necklace right over there?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, it's your line.
The stereo, big words. I need water. Give me some water. Go give me water.
Oh my god. Here. Okay, you put it in yourself.
Okay, give me more.
Oh my god. Oh, we're in the middle of a freaking conversation. Just say the line!
The stereo don't want to steal samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who want to samurai? Fuck me!
Damn. Overacted much?
Well, I have to because the character's yummy and the character's like...
But like, holy shit, you are really using your lungs there.
That's why I need water.
Alright.
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. Batman. No, they can't be true! Okay. If the program just ends, they're all heartbroken for sure! Then say something!
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Just throw it at her. Take that!
Take this! She falls asleep.
What's that?
This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai.
I'm sorry? I don't understand. Neither do I, Nick.
Funny that I don't either. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Alright, what evidence can I use here?
The photo book.
And, yeah.
And this is?
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
This is a spicy meatball.
What's your line?
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you whatever I heard. But like 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammerhead's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyways, the producer, Miss Winters, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
I'm not saying Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Winters asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Oh, shit. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer had a shark.
Shark? Yeah, he had a shark in his backyard. It was like a giant pool with a shark in it.
There was a big star back then. They were afraid what would happen to his career. It will go out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. I heard that bitch can tell anyone anything if you suck her dick for $20.
She has a dick.
It's a dildo, but she calls it her dick.
So it's a strap on.
Yeah, pretty much. Scares me when she first showed me it. She tried to fuck me in the asshole once.
Alright, Sue.
I didn't take it very much.
Yes.
I said, no, wait, give me more, old lady. I called an old lady the bag.
Alright, it's your line.
She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk.
Bribe her with donuts.
I'm gonna go back to Miss Little Bag. You want some water?
Yes. You want water?
No, I'm fine. I'll give you some. I'll be right back.
God damn, you forgot to take my cup. You asshole!
What?
You forgot to take my cup.
Here, my cup's already filled up, so you just drink from that.
Your cup's gone, babe.
I know, I took it down with me. Here.
Thank you. So she's getting married to her boyfriend.
Sweet.
Guess what?
Huh.
Well, fiance. They're getting married in August.
Alright.
So romantic. And then she said, I'm seeing McKay? Micah?
Micah.
Micah, I think before I was dating either Jason and or Charles. What should I say? Should I say, wow, cool?
Don't matter to me. Let's just continue the thing.
What are you still thinking about? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? Oh, Windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios? What was it today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to go forth at the mouth, Nick. From at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Huh? Who told you? Did you hear that? Who did you hear that from? Nichols?
Nichols?
Nichols? Nick? Penny Nichols? Pennywise. I just had a realization. Nicole's Nick, Penny Nicole's. You get the joke here?
Penny Nick. Oh, I get it. Penny Nichols. Okay. Okay.
You don't get the joke?
I get the joke.
That's just it. We talked to him. All right.
Penny Nichols. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer, Willpower. Literally, all these names are puns of something that already exists. Jack Hammer, Willpower, Penny Nichols. Oh my freaking god.
Maya Frey.
Maya Fey. I think Maya Fey's just a regular name.
Yeah, Maya Frey actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Salmonella. Salmonella.
Salmonella. I think salmonella is actually a disease or something.
He killed a man, didn't he?
Oh, so romantic!
Nah, it's you.
Rubber snappers! Old bag.
This old bag, like,
Do you get the joke?
yeah, it's just... That's a pretty obvious one.
Running up the dirt on someone's path like that, the Wesley despair no less.
Hold on, guys.
Sorry, I'm texting an old friend of mine. I suppose you think this is fun! No!
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
Granny, it looks like you're about to fucking heave some shit in your ass. Look at her.
Yeah,
Does she have any boobs?
I don't know.
You ever want to know something? I don't remember my husband. I think his name is Phoenix or something.
No, get out of here.
Come here, Phoenix.
I will kill you!
Come here, Phoenix. Give your granny a kiss.
I will take myself to court if I have to because I'm dirt dead. Anyways, you're lying.
And just claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume?
I have proof. The sleeping pills. The sleeping pills.
Yeah. I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof.
What? That was a little empty bottle supposed to prove.
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What was that supposed to prove? I'm sure Old Hammer had some sleeping pills tonight. What? Oh, we made the food, probably?
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yeah, so.
This is the plate I used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
Oh, I should. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired of she tired of holding it in.
Miss Oldbag?
You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. Fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made all better? Vaquez.
Oh god.
She has ties to the mafia. She sent that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she was naming first of Berkon with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor Hammer never meant to harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag? Hold on a minute. Or Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph? Oh. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Yep. Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into a flower box fence.
That's why the part of the fence is bent. But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. Don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. 5-year-old photo shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. Alright, let's go see what's up in Studio 2. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. As Hammer put on the steel samurai costume, then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Go to Studio 2. October 19th.
Do you want to do
Studio
the
2
voice for this?
Nah, man, should I do your voice or do a different voice?
Different voice. You want to try it out?
Let me see. I want to give her like a deep kind of like accented voice.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vaquez. Hello? H-E-L-L-O. Hello, motherfucker. Do you hear me, bitch? H-E-L-L-O.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
Bitch, I will shove my foot so far up your ass.
What's in the clouds? That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh.
Don't tell me to shush, bitch.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. Do you have to cancel Steel Samurai?
I think I'm tired of this Steel Samurai.
You did it? Nick, she did it! She's a killer! My frey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it!
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer.
Wasn't the assistant clearing up yesterday? funny. It seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed.
Want to click on one of the posters?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same stuff.
Wow! It's been years since I saw that show. It's one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse?
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to the fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was pretty action scener, you know.
Seen in samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet?
Bitch! Fuck you, Phoenix.
What? It's a legit question though. Nothing here that could be a clue. There's some paper cups. I'm gonna go back outside. I want to see if there's anything new about that fence. This is where the accident took place.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. That was the fence that the guy fell on, dude.
Oh, that's why the thing's broken.
Yeah. A lot of materials.
Oh, whoa, she's gone.
Yeah, she is gone.
Maybe she went inside. I want to check if she went inside or something. Oh, shit.
Nope, she's there. Can I talk to her more about something? What if I present evidence? She's not even looking. Okay. Hey, you, look.
What are you showing that to me, Nick?
Alright. I'm gonna go back to Studio 1. I'm gonna go just, oh yeah, I don't have the key card to get to Studio 1, I forgot.
Maybe you can ask her for the key card or something? Or grab the key card from the stand over there?
I feel like I have to pry something out of Miss Vasquez.
Maybe show the photo! Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old?
She means a security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. You dumbass.
Alright, anyway, Miss Vasquez, you made this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. The conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer. Oh, Burden Post or something.
What? You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez? You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. Huh. So I am a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was an accident. But used to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Well, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But pressured him. And, oh shit. Sorry. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Huh. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter and brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What?
Boys.
Oh, shit. Run.
Who are they?
Nick?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Nick, we should run.
What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should Dean Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. Dean Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me right now.
Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Hey, you alright, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
What?
That's you.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just, I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Alright, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Yeah, to be continued.
Ready? Please?
Ow!
Ow. You okay?
Yeah, are you right?
I'm fine. Wanna try that again?
Never mind.
No kiss that boo boo.
Where's it hurt?
What?
Where's it hurt on you?
Right here. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you more.
I love you more. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
This kid's scared. Huh?
Well, alright. Let's get the old muscles going again. Alright, so my beard.
here. It's a nice thing. Nicely put together. Alright.
Your Honor.
Yeah? Oh, sorry. Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial, so make it count. I missed my wife's anniversary for this. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm trying to have fun with the judge here. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Well, he is Edgeworth after all.
Oh! Did you get it?
Yeah. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Mr. Edgeworth to the stand. Wait a minute. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, God. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez. I'm the producer of Global Studio.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes. Dislike Needle's banner term. If you must point it back, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Hi, you there, Judge.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
Oh.
The day of the murder.
I entered the trailer, a little bit before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was figured, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15 break at the meeting. So I ate T-bone steak on the table in the front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
Wait a minute, how could they go to Studio 1, though, if the monkey head fell over? I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The man. There was a man in Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it would be risky to walk. What happened with the monkey's head toppled over?
Damn it. Well, these was Dan and driving to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Oh boy.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Damn it, I thought I could contradict with the monkey head, but she already mentioned that with the van, so... I entered the trailer a little before noon. By yourself? You want me to do the voice? Should you do the voice?
It's up to you.
No, I mean, you seem to be pretty occupied there, so...
It's up to you, babe.
Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area. No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Sounds like Edwards got told.
And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. That phone's gonna distract me, so...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just hide from me. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops! It was a 15-minute break.
I like how, like, it's just like, yeah, Miss Wright. Shit.
Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else? One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak.
Because she had the sleeping pills, I think. Or something.
Alright, see you.
Won't Nick find anything?
I kinda wish he said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm pretty sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere.
I just rather a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp and ended at 4. Yeah, I can't use the plate or the sleeping pills because those were found in the employee area, not Studio 2.
Wait a minute, the picture. No.
Nah, that's just like, it's like, that wasn't...
Nothing found in Studio 2, not at all.
The meeting began at 12 sharp, ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Found my 18 months on the table in front of the trailer. I don't know what to say. There's nothing that really contradicts her statement. Yeah, she went to Studio 1, but she said she was fatigued because the monkey head fell over, so... That's Sal Taker. can't find anything. Enter the trailer a little before noon. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock. The murder happened at 2:30. Now after the meeting, she says after the meeting, they were to go to Studio 1. Wait a minute.
Murder ended at 2:30. The meeting ended at... The murder started at 2:30.
Yeah, and the meeting ended at 4. So, yeah, they found the body after 4 o'clock.
But Hammerhead was sleeping.
Wait a second.
At 5:30. Didn't he say that?
Huh?
Did he say that, the willpower, didn't he say that he was sleeping?
Yeah.
At what time?
Like around the time the murder took place.
5:30.
So I had Sal take me. 2:30 took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and that 18-1/6 on the table in front of the trailer. Oh man, this is hard. I don't know what to comment on. Evidence that proves that she didn't eat the steak? What evidence do I have that proves she didn't eat the steak? Well,
I have nothing, babe. I'm sorry.
wait, so maybe the reason she wouldn't eat the steaks was because she knew that there were sleeping pills in it. So maybe I present that. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
Well, what's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate?
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, did I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare! Ugh. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like in the incinerator.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai!
Order! Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran to the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands!
But Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stuff are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez. That's you.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
It's not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but...
Silence. I am speaking. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe this would indicate the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there's proof I did not have the spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest I could have wrested it away from him?
Yeah, take that, Wright. If you still think she did it, show us proof.
Hey, Nick. Look at the date we have on the samurai spear on the court. There's something on the Daketsu. Something odd. Oh, that's you.
Wait! Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. I'm afraid I will have to penalize you.
I have proof that you could have used a spear, though. It's broken.
What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used a samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
The picture.
What?
Oh, okay, you know what? That's... Whatever. You know what? Maybe I'm not cut out to be a lawyer, but I know for sure she could have used a fence as the fucking murder weapon. Do you even realize what this fucking guy went... Alright. Well, okay, it couldn't have been the entire spear. It could have been the shaft. I present that then. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. Yeah, see, I was right. It's broken.
Yep.
But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. I thought it could have been the fence, because like I thought they were talking about the entire spear. And they're like, oh, even if it's broken or not, it's not the fucking murder weapon. Alright, then the fucking fence was the goddamn murderer, because that guy fell through it.
No, because he couldn't break off they couldn't break off the part of it, because if they had something to make noise, they'd break off the metal because it's made out of metal.
But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane?
Are you even aware of what you're saying?
If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was? How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'll refer your confidence so that's beyond unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
It's
gotta be the picture, right?
Look at this photo.
What is this? It's fucking exactly! I was right! I was fucking right!
Judge, suck my goddamn dick! Edgeworth, suck my dick! Miss Vasquez, you suck my dick.
Why does Jackhammer stand at the top of the stairs? Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
Ooh, what? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again!
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she didn't. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. Come on. This is a very intense moment, come on.
Love you.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die? 5 years ago?
Uh-huh. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? In the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have to dispose of the body? The break in the main at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? Yes, there wasn't enough time. Yes, there was enough time. The van.
Well, Mr. Wright, how could you have dealt with the body?
What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? The van, for instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the D in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting, let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body, the van.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it! Huh? That's right, bitch. I got you now. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course, Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? So, what happens next? Don't question mark me. I love that. I love that little fourth wall break there. Like, he was like, so what happens next? And in Miss Vasquez's text box, it just has question mark, right? So Phoenix is like, don't question mark me.
Oh, God.
That was a good fourth wall break. I like that. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Oh my god, everyone's just silent.
Awkward silence.
Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. Oh, what do I do now? Let's have her testify again. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright? Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers? A waste of time. Damn. To come so far only to fail.
As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
God damn it.
Wait, what? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
Edgeworth, you're dumbass.
Edgeworth, I thought for a second you were going to be on my side for the first time, but you've completely lost all hope in humanity right here.
I see. Very well.
Wait, what? Your Honor! I request the witness testify again. Ho, wait a second, Edgeworth, hold up. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly is you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, Indeed, verily I say, here go. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Huh. It's you.
Nick! Why did Edgeworth...
Who knows? You probably realized she did it too.
But... Wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty evicted? After all, that...
Edgeworth. Witness testimony after finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the chair to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Wait, you couldn't have been there though.
I see no issues raised by testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright, see.
Hey, okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting right now, tough now. But if we put her on the spot, she's sure to fail her. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right.
Might have to push her a bit. I was found over by security when we found the body. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manel arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes, mind you.
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy? Where's for material testimony?
Prism was there too. Only Powers was absent.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says...
Did no one go to call him?
Remember.
Remember? What?
There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm?
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around?
You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Huh. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there is thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at a location. No one noticed he was missing.
Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue.
I immediately called the police and Powers showed up.
What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Silence. Wow.
Hey Nick. Why is everyone so quiet?
I don't know, fourth wall breaking, I guess.
What?
See.
Someone should do something to line things up.
Oh, bad security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him go towards the studio.
Alright, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's words?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
That photograph? Meaning this one taken by a security camera?
He's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use. You asked to be left out?
Yes. Seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you? or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure professionals helped convince everyone it didn't require questioning. The script in your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your scripted notes? Well, I was under the impression that you wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. Whoa. Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement. What? Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring a script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Huh? Holy shit, Edgeworth, the prosecutor. Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution will make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change in defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Oh. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scene, so I left him behind. How do you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal? He told me. Sal, the director? I see.
You have to find something to peg this on her here. Everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get them.
Also quite sure why I can contradict here. That's what I've scenes. I don't know what to do. I don't know why I can contradict. I don't think I have any evidence. This will probably get me penalized, but I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with the picture. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers! What? That's right. See, like, if she knew about the injury, she could have faked limping with her leg by putting on the Steel Samurai costume.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. But pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manello was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manello. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Oh!
And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to happen after he put on the Steel Samurai costume, and with the Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Ah!
Order! Order! I will have order!
Witness? Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he's fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There is a reason. It is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I presented to the court evidence of Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. Because he killed the other guy. So, that's the thing, like, if from that accident that happened 5 years ago, she would have a motive going after Jack Hammer. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We were talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Ooh, evidence. Wait a minute. What could have motive for murder be? What could her motive for murder be?
No.
What?
Didn't Jack Hammerhead kill the other guy?
Couldn't have been the scrapbook or the camera, because that was completely absent from the scene of the crime. Now, sleeping pill model, though. She could have possibly known that Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers. But no, that wouldn't really give him.
You're barely eating your pizza, babe.
I know, I'm just focused on the game right now.
I love you.
I feel like it's either the photo or the sleeping pills. Because if she noticed Jack Hammer drugging Will Powers, then that could have been her motive for, like, maybe thinking of him as a bad guy. But then it could be the photo. Maybe Miss Vasquez had a grudge against Miss Powers. I'm gonna use a pill bottle.
Alright.
Wait a second. Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Okay. This might be kind of tough. Yeah. Wait! This is my proof.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Miss Hammer.
I say all proves that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Yep, whatever. You know, man, you make this hard for me. Alright, I'm gonna use a photo this time.
If that doesn't work, I have nothing.
Alright. What proof do I have then? If it's not the photo or the sleeping pills, what proof do I have? I'm using up all my bars here. I don't think I have any evidence on me.
Oh, her motivation is when Jackhammer killed the other guy.
Yeah, but we already went through that though. Maybe if I present it again. Nope. I'm out of bars. I give up. I can't use any more of my bars. I have like no evidence. I'm gonna give it one more shot. I'm gonna use a plate this time.
Want a bite?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. No. See, I'm out of bars. I'm done. Done. Whatever. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, game. You know, I don't have any fucking evidence. What did I do? Did I have to just stop doing that shit? God damn it, man. I guess I just had to... Damn it. Now I gotta start over again. Fuck, I didn't have any evidence, so I don't know what I could do. Alright, T-bone 6. Yep.
Is it you want to play this game later?
No, I want to get through this. Why?
Because you see me getting a little pissy.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get past this fucking part. samurai spear is on the murder weapon. Oh my god! Fine! It's the fucking spear, okay? God! I'll fucking shove it up your ass. That photograph. Come on, get me to the other part. Presser on the one part, the testimony.
Can you really get to this part?
I might have to just look this up, honestly, because I'm afraid to say that she has no evidence, that I have no evidence. I don't think that's right. And it's
Roll it
gonna.
up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, give me that, maybe.
I just, I just feel like I don't have any evidence to back up my claim, so I don't want to lose again and have to restart from the very beginning. Do. Yeah, it sounds like double. Yeah, I can prove it. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. Can you use your phone? Just look up Phoenix Wright, D. Vasquez, like D. Vasquez guy or something. I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit because I don't think I have any actual evidence that she could have had a motive for the murder.
I don't know if I'm spelling it right.
Here, I'll type it.
It's Phoenix.
Let's see here. I have it here.
What?
Let's see. Not going to no more count hammer. It's like, of course I can prove it. The only evidence you have the rings fast can have. Press. Look, I have a one for that. You select either option. You select reveal evidence, you can show the 5-year-old photo as evidence. Eventually you have to choose she had no motive anyway. Okay, so I guess that's it. I don't have any evidence to back it up. So yeah, I figured that was the only other option because what's to say I have no evidence. So I'll present the 5-year-old photo. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Let me see. I thought I already went past this part. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so I haven't done... So I was right to use the photo at this part, but this isn't the part that I got stuck on. I'm just gonna have to say she had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What is that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intended to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole his Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to full security lane thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Okay, I guess. So Dee Vasquez didn't have a motive. Jack Hammer had a motive.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Oh, Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please, please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Wow.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Oh, I gotta call.
What's up, 9-year-old army? Welcome to the stream.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3.
What's up, 9-year-old army?
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay. Well, actually.
Well, that's good.
It's me, Vex, if you remember.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it's Vex.
What's up, Vex?
Dude, you changed.
Yeah, I changed your username and all that.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad.
Oh, guess who texted me?
Huh? DJ?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me why Mr. Hammer want to blame me.
Oh, I don't know what to say to him.
I'd say hi back, I guess. Should I show him the photo?
It's up to you.
Now, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because...
Oh, he said, I have a different account. My Vex account got determined long ago. It's just that my PlayStation support keep logging me in. Kept logging. Oh, skip my part.
I know, it wasn't good evidence. Alright.
Congratulations, WP.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel's Ever Ever once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume, man.
Notebook. Notebook. Oh, the notebook!
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! You were supposed to
Yeah, I
pick a
know.
scrapbook, lol.
I'm not made to be a lawyer, okay? Alright.
He was not made to be the lawyer, guys. I just give him the chance to say, if he wants to do this, let him do it.
Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Best kids would have gone away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right? I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. See?
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease
Bitch, what are you talking about?
and uncertainty. Are those kind of necessary?
What is he even wearing? That's not even a lawyer outfit. He's like... Well, I don't know what the fuck he's wearing.
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's why I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright,
Dick.
was that guy your friend?
You?
What? Friend? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again.
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too today, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
That was me again. Is it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world's ready for the real Will Powers. The end. Alright, episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. You wanna do this one?
I'm not sure.
Sure?
Yeah.
Well, wait. You sure?
Yeah, sure.
You don't sound like you're sure. You look like you're gonna be distracted by that cell phone, so.
Well, I'm sorry. I get a little bored and tired.
Alright, so you don't want to play this right now?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, you just. I'm doing this with you, Bree, so I gotta have your input too.
Did not say my real name on YouTube.
Oh my god. Insecure much?
Maybe.
Good.
Fine.
So what is it?
I'll play.
Alright. Alright, let's do this. Episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes.
What does it say?
I already forgot her name.
I already forgot her name.
Okay.
You could pretty much just look me up on like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I think. Let me check. Yeah, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Right. I can't even read this. It's been what, 15 years?
Twitter.
About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered.
What's he say?
You've suffered? Case the worst prosecutor. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
What?
It's Edgeworth. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
My edgy! My edgy prince! Hey, Nick! Hey, Nick! Hey, Nick! Hey, Nick! Hey, Nick! Hey, Nick! Hey, Nick!
Yeah,
hey, Nick!
what?
Hey,
What?
Nick! Hey,
What?
Nick! Hey, Nick! Hey,
What?
Nick! Hey, Nick!
What?
Fuck me. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stay under preferably a freezing zone.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and forge anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
So much for Russian spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Ah, boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick, the water pressure kind of lowered in the shower. Low in the shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick!
Apparently, fake blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? What? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yay! Maya!
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the professor?
The professor. Professor Edgeworth at your service. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Prosecutor.
Oh.
God damn it!
Professor Edgeworth. Where the... Imagine, like, Edgeworth actually has a professor in college. Like,
That'd be new.
where are the legal women at? Like, okay.
Protect the boobs!
Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder.
What? When, where, whom, why, how?
I don't know.
Let's go find it out next!
Dr. Edgeworth. Yes.
I like Doctor Strange better. I mean, come on. It's Doc Strange.
Well, what should we do?
I'm not doing any spoiler alerts if you guys have not seen the fucking Avengers... Stop interrupting me!
Avengers Endgame?
I will kill you!
What the hell are you doing?
Trying to snap you away so you can die!
I can't die. I'm the part of the universe that survives. Come on, stop. Okay, say your line, come on.
What do you mean? Don't you die.
I can't die.
Let's investigate. Die, motherfucker. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas?
No, not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Yeah, with my waterfall, bitch!
Oh, God.
I need my waterfall!
December 25th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Where's my waterfall? You know, Nick, we've been here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. Yeah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's very in a good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing? Should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we only have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth.
You're seeing here. What are you doing here? You see? You're seeing. Why did you kill a man? You see?
Tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
No! We're gonna help you. That's what, bitch. I just snapped my neck.
Help me. You?
I think I may got a concussion.
Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Yeah, why am I always the one to get fucking angry here?
The murder took place at Gore Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. Don't get mad at the new prosecutor in this case. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there?
Can you smell my foot for the mic?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh God.
You didn't really?
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later, okay?
Gordy? Who's Gordy?
Why won't Edgeworth talk to us?
Who the hell is Gordy?
Some kind of new, found animal at Gordy Lake. Gore Lake. December 25th, Gore Lake Park entrance.
This is where it happened.
Yeah, Gore Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! You try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Stop being a puss! Detective Gumshoe, kind of scary today.
Recruits?
Oh! Hey, you're that hairy guy, Harry Butts.
Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name?
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
You seem different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Oh, buddy, you need a hug. Come here, Gumshoe. Oh, the boo, the boo, the boo. Oh, the boo, the boo, the boo. Oh,
Oh my god.
sorry, gamers. Chill Gamer's really dead right now.
No, I'm not.
I'm just joking.
I'm a ghost. I'm
I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost.
Alright.
That was a weak ass kiss. Did you
Yeah.
kiss your mama with that mouth?
Yo, weak ass kiss. Alright, enough of that. Shit, alright. Detective Gumshoe.
I heard a flick in my ear.
You know what happened here?
I think your controller flicked my ear.
That was the analog stick, yeah. Do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Well, okay. Mr. Hand, the fluffy pink cloud's lawyer.
What's it say?
What did you think when Miss Vasquez pulled you into the trailer with the big boys? I mean, I knew they told us earlier that she was in the mafia, but god dang.
I thought she was gonna rape us.
Didn't think she had so many friends.
She's got friends on the other side! Fuck! Run!
Let's see, head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight.
Hold on!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You like that, huh?
God.
There was a boat out on Gordon Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Bang.
Shit, that's good.
That's you.
Oh, it's me? And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? This is you.
Okay.
What are you
You
doing?
don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer? Do you think? Do you?
Oh! Absolutely not. It's impossible.
You don't like a pussy.
What?
Oh,
Did you say I yawn like a pussy?
yep.
Maybe I yawn like a fucking regular ass human being. How about that?
I love you.
God. What's your problem?
I love you.
What is your problem?
I love you.
What's your problem? You got a problem?
No?
Good.
Give me a kiss. I like that.
Oh,
Now, can I kiss it later?
I'm gonna play the game.
I don't care if there's either a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
There.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
Do you really believe in him? Do you, detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer.
Shut up.
Alright.
Keep going.
No, like, you're fucking distracted.
No, keep going.
You're fucking distracted.
Just keep going.
Jeez.
Nobody didn't really take his investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
What'd I tell you? What'd I freaking tell you? You're distracted.
I love you.
Jeez. Thought you wanted to play this game with me.
You do. I just gotta text TJ because TJ's like bugging me.
What's it saying?
He's like, oh no, you two are dating.
Okay.
I was like, yeah.
It's like, I love Zim. He's like, okay.
Oh.
Go for it.
Anyway, after all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you're a detective. At least you are.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing.
Whatever, you know. I could just quit the fucking game right here.
No, keep playing. Come on.
Come on.
Keep playing. Come on.
Alright.
Come on, baby. Did you know who killed Mr. Edgeworth's defendant attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial's tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
What? Why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys show up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him.
Fortunately not.
Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney.
Who is his witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I forgot. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
You edgy bitch.
Alright. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yeah, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Alright. Might as well go back to the company offices. Maybe the detention center.
I got nothing.
I feel like we should be able to go inside the park, but I don't know why it's not letting us.
Or we can examine the other side?
No, it doesn't give me the slide option.
Well, this is boring.
Where the hell do I go?
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, sure, I got nothing to present, so... Examine everything that I have to examine. Should be able to just go into the park.
victim?
I'll look it up.
Oh, my phone's being a fucking bitch.
I'll look it up.
Oh, I got it.
Search of episode 4. Episode 4. Just delete Edgeworth and look up episode 4.
Like, you can't do anything, babe.
There we go. Alright, keep going down. Keep going down.
That's it.
Alright, look up guide. Episode 4 guide.
Sorry, babe. It won't let me fucking look it up. Here, look it up.
About goodbyes. I'm gonna go to walkthrough. Turnabout goodbyes, day 1 investigation. Park entrance. It's like a request the autopsy report. How do I do that?
Oh, got nothing.
It says there's another location called Gourd Lake Public Beach, but it's not giving me the option to go to the public beach. I think I'm just stuck here.
Yep, that's for sure. Stuck.
Alright. It's not giving me the option to go to the public beach or anything, so... I don't know, I'm lost right now.
Yes, my baby? This is good. This is good right here. Okay, I'm making it. Yeah. I love you, my king.
There's no characters created.
No. There's all the characters everybody else created.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to watch like a visual walkthrough of this because I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. It's not giving me the option to go to the beach. It's like I have nothing else I can say to Detective
Beach,
Gumshoe.
let's go to stay bay, let's go to bay.
So on real quick. I need his permission to walk around the park, but how do I get his permission? Huh.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're just a little stuck on this part. Trying to figure out how I can get permission into the beach. Yeah, I did that, but he's just gonna like gonna say that this. I don't know. I'm trying to look up like a walkthrough of it, but. Yeah, I'm looking up looking up a walkthrough of it. Alright, I'll do that.
Do what?
He says present the badge to Edgeworth. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth? Let me defend you. Ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Me? Trusty wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault if they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Alright, defense request.
Is it true? No one would take Miss Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him, and Law's reputation will be sure to suffer. Alright, sweet, we got this. What's more? Thanks a lot. The case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I was Edgeworth, I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, over and over. See you.
Me again?
Yeah.
Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But it was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they are busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right, now let's go investigate.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game right here. And take a break for today. We'll see you on the next one.